a super petty story, and now that we have this list compiled of superpowers, useless superpowers, and honorable mentions, I think it's time to start.
Yeah, it's time to start. It's time to start.
Yeah, and obviously, I think, you know what? We should like get it out the way right now. Batman isn't a superhero. Iron Man isn't a superhero. Being rich doesn't make you a superhero. I'm sorry.
Does not. You just have money.
Yeah, using wallet jutsu doesn't like
fucking wallet jutsu.
Wallet jutsu doesn't do anything for you. You're not special. You're a regular individual, and
you just have money.
Exactly.
And
if
you
I
may not know how to fight,
and if I made my own universe, I would honestly just shoot you. Like that's just how that would go down. I'm being 100% honest. If I had like any type of artistic sense where I was able to draw comics, I would quite literally draw a alternate Batman, and I would just shoot him every episode. That would just be his thing.
They technically kind of did that in Invincible, because they had like this guy who was like kind of, at least to me, he looked like a parody of Batman, and like his whole thing was kind of like that. And then like the big fight, this isn't spoilers at this point. If you haven't seen Invincible, that's your own fucking fault.
Accurate.
But like the big fight where he's like killing everybody and shit like that, this man jumps down from the ceiling trying to sneak attack him. This man punches him dead in the face, grabs him by his freaking ankle, and just smashes him on the ground. I'm just like, yo!
I remember I had to look up a picture of who you were talking about. This guy.
That guy. I think his name's Darkbat. Hold on. Hold on.
Yo.
I think his name is literally Darkbat.
I don't. Let me click on the image. Let me see.
Excuse me, it's Darkwing.
Yeah, his name is Darkwing.
I mean, he literally looks like a black.
He does look like the black version of Batman.
Like really, like there's not a whole super huge difference. And then he died immediately.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing is, like, the only thing I would do different in that case is like, if I was able to draw and like do that stuff. Because getting artwork for a whole comic, I can't even imagine how much that would cost. Like,
it's expensive. It's
yeah, exactly.
expensive.
So I would, if I did have this, talent, I would make every single episode just him dying over and over. Like he's gonna keep on going out.
He's about to be the Kenny of your universe.
Pretty much. Like his only superpower would be that he's brave and dumb enough to keep on trying. And he's gonna
Rider. Like every time I think about Moomin Rider, I think about that scene when he was fighting freaking Sea King. I still remember they like hyped the whole scene up, so it's supposed to be like you're supposed to like connect with him. You're like, yeah, like he's the underdog, this, and this, and then Sea King punches the dog shit out of him. And I'm not even gonna lie, the first time I watched that, I was dying. I had to pause the freaking episode because I was laughing so fucking hard.
Oh my god, yeah. Pretty much like that. That dude is definitely the definition of a loser.
Justice crash to throw your bike and then gets knocked into the middle of the next eon.
But yeah, honestly, like I'm pulling a gun out on him immediately. Like I'm gonna give him like all the movements. I guess he can be somewhat smart, even though I think the people Batman fights are just a little bit dumb. Because like they'll like why like there's 10 of you guys and y'all not jumping him. Like, what are y'all doing?
One by one.
Yeah, you guys are being so respectable and letting him fight, one-on-one. Jump him. All 10 of y'all circle him and jump him.
All of y'all just shoot him. He can't dodge bullets.
He doesn't have like superhuman speed.
Like I'll give him this. Yes, some of his stuff is bullets resistant. Some of it might be bulletproof. But like, bruh, it's all of you. Like he's not showing up to fight regular criminals in his like unnecessary Batman shit. He saves that for like Superman. He's usually out in like his like usual stuff. And his mouth is open.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was gonna go to.
Just freaking shoot that man some his shit.
And you can't even say like, oh, he's moving. It's hard to hit a moving target, bro. They had whole ass machine guns, bro, and they were like 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone just hasn't shot a gun before, but with the machine gun, bro, it's kind of hard to miss at 10 feet away. If you don't hold that damn trigger down and start spraying, and there's 10 of you. There's 10 of you. All of you just hold that thing down and just start shooting in his direction. He's dead. He's dead. And you don't have to wake up with broken arms, broken legs, wondering what the hell you did because you was on a corner. You was selling a little bit of weed, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of weed.
Because you poor,
and Batman rolled up.
You work for Wayne Industries and they don't got health insurance because Batman needs money to be running around be Batman.
Yeah, and you just so happen to get caught with 2 grams of weed on you. Now your arm's broken.
And now you gotta pay $1 million for your health insurance. Yep. And this isn't even like a thing just like Batman slander. I like Batman. I have a poster of him on my wall. But there's some people that are just like, yeah, he beating everybody.
Facts.
Realistically speaking,
Batman
this man's only power. Exactly. Realistically speaking, this man's only superpower is money and prep time, like you said.
They'd be like, well, actually, Batman with prep time would beat anybody in DC, in Marvel, and anime. No, Batman with prep time is the most perfect, invincible person you could ever fight. He's the best character in the world. Shut the fuck up, man. That dude's
The thing
trash.
that kills me is he's literally said it himself. Because, there was, if you go back, there was, a thing with, the Justice League, and, a bunch of, Batman's contingencies plans got out, and, some villains were using it.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, why don't you have a contingency plan for yourself? He's like, it's called the fucking Justice League.
Literally.
Bruh, he's one dude. Yes, I'll give him this. I'll give him this. I can see him taking down, a handful of people, especially Aquaman, because he's fucking lame as shit. But,
Aquaman is also not a superhero.
He is not a superhero.
PSA.
He can talk to fish, breathe underwater, bruh.
Yeah, okay, Timmy Turner.
You get this man above water, and he has enhanced strength.
Oh, he's strong. Wow.
Shoot him. Absolutely not. Man,
there's too many people I would just shoot, bro.
Throw his ass in the pan. We about to have a fish fry.
What's that dude's name? Shit. Green Arrow? Yep, shooting him. Yep. Nigga, this is not olden times, bro. We have guns now. I'm shooting you. But that's just how that's going down. You can shoot your arrows if you want to. I know arrows, they can do some damage, but nigga, we have guns now.
I'll give him this. He has fancy arrows and he can shoot real fast.
He can shoot. You're shooting faster than a gun.
You're not shooting faster than a gun.
Yeah, you're not shooting faster than a gun, bro. I'm shooting you. And I felt bad for those people that have the stormtrooper aim. Yeah, that's tough, but. Yeah, not in this universe. Why are you guys
hiring these stormtroopers?
Yeah,
that's the real question.
But actually, I don't even know how the hell we got on this goddamn. Why are we roasting Batman?
I don't know.
This is how much I hate Batman. We just been sitting here roasting this dude.
I actually like Batman, but like I said, I can definitely say he's cool. I'll give him that. Yes, mans can fight, but he's not taking on on a head-on-head fight with no prep time. Realistically speaking, somebody could take his ass out if they got a bunch of guns.
Man, fuck it, give him prep time and just let an angry ass superhero fight him like that. that with the intention of killing him. He ain't stopping him. But anyways,
unless you name Superman because you get brainwashed every other episode. But that's neither here nor there. Let's actually get to the topic.
Superman. We should probably do the intro. Well, actually, this is probably the earliest we ever got to this. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Void Jar, where we just make up topics as we go. If you couldn't tell already, this is Boney with the co-host LiteralDemon. Say what's up.
What's up?
Hey, so shout out to everybody that's listening on Google, Apple, Spotify, and on YouTube, of course. And if you're enjoying the podcast, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, comment, whatever your favorite superpower is. Superhero. And stuff like that. If you say Batman, you're probably going to get banned. But
Aquaman definitely.
anyways, like we were supposed to be doing, we have a whole list of superpowers. Some of them which we definitely skipped over because I'm not gonna call them superpowers. Like there was something that was like, all the languages. Like, I'm not writing that down as a superpower.
Like, sure, it's useful and has some practical uses, and it's like, realistically speaking, wrapped under that, you could probably talk to animals and shit. But like,
don't get me wrong, it is super useful.
It's useful, but it's not
useful.
a superpower. Like, just that you would talk to people.
Congratulations,
it's the same
I
thing.
guess.
Once again, it's the same thing with Aquaman. It's like he talks to fish or can command fish. I don't fucking know.
I'm calling Aquaman Timmy Turner from now on.
Timmy Turner.
Yeah, he's Timmy Turner from now on. I'm sorry.
Damn. But Timmy's kind of broken.
Yeah, Timmy is. He's broken. I feel like Timmy Turner would wash Aquaman.
No, most definitely. I wish Aquaman was defeated, and then they just throw his ass into the frying pan. I wish
there was no water near Aquaman. And he's gonna call up the big homie Jorgen Von Strangle, whatever the fuck his name is.
No. Yeah, Jorgen Von Strangle. Like, oh no, he's kind of strong and he can talk to fish and he has a big fork. Oh no.
So scared. Oh my god. Wow. All right, so
we got like a whole list.
Yeah, so all right, let's talk about this list right here. So we have like some really basic powers. We just went through the Google documents and stuff because we have to get. Yeah, no one really wanted to sit down here and think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thinking, actually, talking about it, because we just did this last minute, of course, obviously. So if you haven't watched the last podcast, go check it out, and you'll figure out why we did this last minute. Or procrastination is not a game, bro.
Yep. We are level 20 procrastinators.
All right, so the first thing on the list is we have the power to be invisible, which would be useful.
See, it can be useful, but I feel like invisibility gets wrapped up. It can be wrapped up on one of those powers that creepy dudes pick.
Oh, no, most definitely.
Like, we got invisibility, X-ray vision, depending on your definition of that X-ray vision and how strong it is, can be wrapped into creepy dude shit.
Yeah, we definitely, we're definitely
time
putting
manipulation, specifically time pausing, time.
Yeah, time pausing too. So actually, all right, how about this? We'll take all of these powers, the invisibility, the X-ray vision, and the time manipulation power. If you like pause time and shit.
There's one more. Possession.
Oh yeah, possession. So we're gonna put all of those creepy powers, and we're gonna put them into the Johnny Bravo category. Because only Johnny Bravo, only Johnny Bravo people would ever think of having those powers. Well, excuse me. Yeah. People might take them, but I don't think. Most people I don't think are that extreme.
Like you were saying, like it is they're useful powers.
They're hella useful.
I'm gonna say right now, if you look a certain way, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna come off as a creepy dude with these powers. Like if you look like like you hide in bushes. Dude, you know the meme.
Oh, big facts.
The actually guy.
Yeah, you gotta post that in Discord too.
You like him. Hold on, let me get a picture of him.
If you like you belong on Alien vs Predator, then you probably shouldn't take any of these powers. If you slightly resemble EDP, you probably shouldn't take any of these powers. Like it's just the truth, man. I'm sorry.
There we go.
And dude, like if I was to take the invisible power, like I would probably only use that shit just to steal like Walmart groceries. Like I would probably go steal Walmart shit.
Like, that's literally
I'm robbing banks.
That's what I'm doing. I'm stealing. Like that. Like realistically speaking, that's all I'm using invisibility for.
I'm about to be the best criminal.
Literally. Like, damn, where'd that TV go?
Yep.
Like, okay, this is the thing, because there's sometimes I've seen situations where they'll do like invisibility, and you can make other stuff invisible if you touch
exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, if we're going by that definition, I'm stealing everything.
Yeah,
like,
if you can do that, bro.
Oh, excuse me, allegedly.
Oh, yeah, no, allegedly, yeah, exactly. Allegedly. We only do things allegedly. We only pirate things as well. Allegedly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
just
allegedly steal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people that go to Walmart self checkout, they allegedly steal too. So it's whatever.
It's not even real steal. It's just allegedly. It just looks like they're stealing.
Exactly. So like, I mean, I would probably like when the PS5 came out, I would have had one before they were even released. Like, I feel like the manager would have like, why are we one short? Who stole a PS5? Shit, I don't know.
Bro, it's over. It's over.
Yep.
Like,
I'm robbing banks. I'm buying real estate. I'm stealing whoever fucking got the lottery ticket. Yep, I'm stealing that shit.
I'm walking up in the loans office. I'm deleting all my shit. I don't know. I don't have any debt. Out of here.
I don't know. And I'm writing myself a check, to be honest. Like,
dang, a loan of $1 million with 0% interest, and I don't have to pay it back. That's crazy.
And then I'm gonna delete it out their system. I'm gonna delete it out their system. I don't know how that ever could have happened.
Crazy.
I feel like I would steal the money from people that have a bunch of money though. Just like notice. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, all right, I don't want to do like a wire transfer. I probably have to rob a rapper, to be honest. They always taking out large amounts of cash. I'm like, all right, cool. Yep. I'm hitting them up. I'm taking at least a few million.
Just reminds me of that stupid ass video. Remember that freaking video? That girl in her car flexing. She got all this money. She's like, yeah, look at all this. That dude reaches in her window and snatches all her money.
Yeah.
God, I was like, that's why I don't understand why people like. First
Some people
off,
just aren't right, man.
Like the first thing that comes off, you're folding out all this money in your car. First off, that was your first mistake. Why are you in your car doing this at a public place? At that. Second off, why the fuck's your window down?
Just at that point, just asking to get robbed.
Literally, like it's just asking for somebody to snatch your money. Like what?
All right, so what else would you use Invisible for? Are we done with that?
We're done with it. I'm stealing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's just how it's going. I'm allegedly stealing everything that's not tied down.
All right, so
and even if it has an alarm, are you gonna catch me? No,
I can't even see you.
Exactly.
So next up, we have flight, the ability to fly around. I guess. I mean, again, another power that I probably wouldn't take, to be honest.
I would take it. I'm not gonna
lie. If I had it, I wouldn't complain, but I wouldn't willingly take it.
That'd be really cool though, because flight gets separated into two categories. You either can like fly like Superman, you can just like levitate and shit like that. First off, levitating, like being able to fly and shit like that, and going to sleep, bro. That sounds like the most comfortable sleep ever.
Oh yeah, if you could do that shit, that'd be dope.
Exactly. But then there's a second branch where you have wings, and that sounds dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, if you have wings and shit.
Because it gets branched off into like you have wings. Like that sounds cool. I'd want wings, but like the only problem with having wings is, especially if you live in like the U.S., you're probably gonna get kidnapped, and then they're gonna experiment on you. That's the only problem.
So what if you were flying though, and while you were flying, it's just kind of slow. Like hella slow, like you can walk faster. Like you can walk faster.
That completely defeats the purpose. If I'm flying at the I'm lazy, but like if I'm flying and I would be going the exact same speed as if I was walking or running, I'm not flying. That defeats the purpose.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, what if you can only fly? Well, what if you could fly, but you can only fly, so fast?
As fast as you can run.
Yeah, I feel like, because I'm not fast, you know what I'm saying? Even if I was Usain Bolt fast, I feel like that wouldn't really, I probably wouldn't want to fly. like, I'd have to go, like, at least, at least 100 miles an hour, at least. Without dying, of course.
Yeah, at least. Yeah,
it'd have to be like at least 100 miles an hour.
And then there's the other one is like, obviously, if I had superpowers like that, like I'm gonna use common sense, and I'm not gonna be up there at the same. Actually, there would be two ways I would do this if I'm flying like long distance places. Either I'd fly above where airplanes usually fly at, or I'm flying like
that's
below,
too high, man.
so you don't run into airplanes.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even fly high, to be honest. I'd be like. I'd be in the air. Like people would probably see me once in a while, but they'd probably write it off as them being crazy or delusional anyway. So the usual shit the U.S. does.
The U.S. government likes to gaslight people. Yeah. Like, hey, we saw aliens. Nah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, you didn't see that shit. You sound a little crazy right now. How about you come in here and take these meds?
Exactly. You sounding low key crazy, my guy.
How about you take these
Obi
meds?
said you saw aliens.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this man said he saw aliens. We know about them since 1970s, but this man said he saw aliens.
Fast forward to 2020. Hey, yo, guys, aliens are real. Everybody's like, yeah.
2020 was such a crazy year that they literally said UFOs and aliens probably existed, and they released like the classified information. And they were like, yeah, they're probably out there. And everybody was like, okay. That's like, okay.
That's cool.
Like, no one even batted an eye. No one cared. No one covered the topic. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, all right, that's flight. I mean, like I said, I probably wouldn't take it, but, you know. It depends on what the limitations are.
Like I said, if I got it and you're actually fast, I'd take it. It'd be lit. I would love that power. If it's only the speed that you can run at, absolutely fucking.
Yeah, it highly depends on what the limitations are for that power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so up next, this is something I would take it, but just to like 100%. Just because I would usually fuck with people. But and this is a teleport.
Same. Once again, I'm stealing shit.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So what if this was like a thing that as long as you could see the place, you can teleport there? That's like
they had a movie about that fucking Jumper, because he would have postcards. Yeah, he would have like postcards and shit. Like, the movie is terrible. It's not a good movie. I might watch it again just because I remember it not being that good. But
it wasn't
like,
that bad though.
The concept was like either he's had to have like he didn't even have to like physically have been there. He just has to have
just see it. Yeah,
and he could teleport to there. Yeah. I was like, yo, that's cool.
Watch a YouTube video or some shit.
Exactly.
Just
like,
hop over there.
That'd be cool. Or like. Because like it just depends on limitations of teleport. Yeah, like, exactly. If you have like a really like short distance, like
that would be lame.
It would be. Or if you go like the D&D one. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If I had the D&D one, I might have to say I'd be on the fence about taking teleport, because there's the possibility of fucking up, because like you can go off of like people can tell you how to get to a place, or they give you like a brief description, but there's still like that chance where you like, you know, you fuck up, you might end up in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. No. So if that was the thing, I'm not taking it. It's not even on the fence. I'm not taking it. If that was like one of the freaking possibilities, I'm not taking it. Because you know, if I end up in the middle of the ocean, I'm dead. I'm not swimming out of that. I'm dead.
Just teleport again. Just teleport again.
Can you do that though?
I guess. I mean, okay. If you have like a D&D spell, then you have like spell slots probably or something like that.
Hell no.
I feel like
if I have spell slots, I'm gonna be pissed.
If it's based off like the actual power and like you can just teleport, then that's not as bad.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can just
see. All right, we'll talk about the actual power then, because. The D&D one, that sounds kind of lame. I don't want to be up in the ocean.
It sounds useful and lame at the same time. Not gonna lie.
Like I'm trying to like take free trips to somewhere. You know, I'm trying to like go out.
Yeah, you can do that. Wherever I want. You can do that with teleport. Like I'm just going like, bro, you wouldn't need a car anymore. You would save money.
I'm hopping right on YouTube, typing in best Japanese locations. Tourist traps. I'm going to every tourist trap. I'm showing up
at my friend's house, scaring the shit. I can see it now. Yep. I can see it now if I had the power to
teleport. Oh, now that you said that, oh my, this shit might have to get linked into the Johnny Bravo category. God damn, I ain't think about that.
God damn it, it would.
Fuck. It's gonna be like that school shooter Superman guy that was standing behind the curtains in that girl's room.
God damn it. Why creepy dudes gotta fuck everything up?
Yo, y'all creepy, man.
Like, I'm doing it as a joke, because I can see it now. Like, how I would do it. I would text my friends and be like, yo, watch this. Knowing, like, good and damn well, I'm, like, on the other side of the country or the other side of the world. And just be like, poof, and just scare the shit out of them, because that sounds funny as fuck.
Yeah, but they're not... creepy dudes ain't doing that shit for...
they're
not. They're not doing that shit for the laugh out louds. They're motherfuckers
they're gonna teleport over there and smell her in her sleep.
Yeah, they're trying to they're trying to sniff people's hair while they're sleeping. They're trying to fucking watch people take bubble baths and shit. Like, oh my god, bro.
Always gotta ruin everything.
Creepy niggas is just the end of the world, man. So anyway,
good thing we got a deterrent for the superpower. We're gonna just punch them for the next one.
Oh yeah, big facts. So on to the next power, we have something that is definitely useful. Definitely I would take it. And I would start
really useful.
Yeah, I would start like a freak show make a bunch of money, or I would just straight up again rob people. If you couldn't fit the if you couldn't figure it out by now, if I had a superpower, I'd probably be a villain.
I'm committing crimes. Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly, I wouldn't do this. IRL.
The thing with super strength, though, it gets like broken into two categories as well, because you have like people like fucking Hulk and like Hulk adjacent people that have like alternate angry people inside of them.
No, we ain't doing that. Yo, if I have some angry dude inside of me, we ain't doing that, bro. I'm sorry, we ain't doing that.
It's like, I'm gonna just have, where's my receipt?
I don't even want the power anymore. I'm turning that shit back in. I don't want that shit. I'm not about to have this angry dude inside of me yelling like,
getting me in trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to rob people on my own time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sleeping, I want to sleep when I want to sleep. If I want to go rob a bank, I want to go rob a bank. I want to going to rob a bank. I don't want this dude inside of me like just always mad. Like how do you even function like that as a human? Like you kind of can't like. All right, let's say you playing a game. Well, I don't really rage as much as I used to because when you start breaking stuff, it's kind of expensive. Like let's say you playing a game, you playing Minecraft. Everybody played Minecraft. You built the portal to the Nether, and the second you step in, you fall through. You got your diamond everything on. You got your pickaxe. You got your shovels and whatever the hell. You got all your enhancements on it, or whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember right now. My brain's farting. And you enchantments. That's right. And you step through the Nether, and you land right in the lava, and you have all of your loot to drop on death.
Yep.
And you start raging because you're gonna rage after some stuff like that happens, especially if you're playing legit. You're gonna rage. You're gonna be mad as hell. And now you got this angry dude inside of you just gassing you up. He's like, oh yeah, you lost all of your shit. Yeah. Now you're getting
You know what time it is? Here, hold on. Take a back seat. I got this. Yeah. And then you come back too, and he's blown up your whole house.
Exactly. Next thing you know, the neighbor's house on fire, your family's on fire. He done blew the
You don't remember anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't remember anything. And the thing is, you gotta remember is the way my skin tone is set up. I'm gonna get shot, so we can't do that.
And now you in a straight jacket, and the cops like, man, what you do? And you like, well, shit, I didn't do anything. And they got you everything on camera. You like, well, I don't remember anything. Now you're definitely labeled as crazy, and now you gotta break out of that place. And go find a fake ID. Yeah, you gotta go find
under the bridge. Yeah, don't nobody want that.
You gotta hit up the homie Pablo, get you a fake ID, move to some other country. You now need a new passport. Come on, bro. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one too.
Super strength with that kind of limitation is just a fail.
Yeah, like regular super strength, but you're just strong. Like, sure, I'll take
exactly.
That.
If you're strong, you're still in control. You have crazy strength. Yeah, that's a W. That's a big W. And this is another one right here. I would take like for sure. Like super speed, I would take that. Like I would take that with no questions asked. Like, hey, you want to run really fast? Absolutely.
Like that's literally just
once again, I'm stealing.
Then teleport.
Yeah, exactly. I'm stealing. I'm
exactly.
Yo, hey, I'm finding whatever.
Like,
if I can carry it, I'm stealing it.
Exactly. And making it worse is I would be cocky about it too. Like I would openly walk into Walmart, allegedly, of course. Pick up something, and I'm like, yeah, and just start walking up things. I'm like, sir, you can't take, and I just dip.
Wait, no, you can't do that. That's how you get caught on the cameras. Okay. Oh wait. Actually, the only place I would go to Canada. And I would do some shit like that. Because in Canada, I feel like it's so cold that you can get away with wearing a face mask.
I mean, like
you can probably wear a ski mask and no one would bat an eye.
See, the thing is though, with like that situation, like yes, they saw your face, but realistically, who is going to believe them that this man just picked up a TV and you told him to stop and he disappeared?
That's true. And I'm gonna be in court. I'm gonna be in court. Like, yo. How do I know this isn't edited? Like, what are you talking about right now, bro? This is definitely edited footage. Everybody knows you edited this.
Like, dude. You're so fast to the point you can literally have an alibi ready to go. Like, what do you mean I was at Walmart at that time? I was literally at home streaming. Like, I have the stream right here.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. You tell me I went all the way to Walmart, stole a whole TV. Get out of here, bro. Like you're not even making sense right now, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like this
that would
feeling
be
mad racist right
Hey,
now. This
yo.
feeling mad racist.
Hold on, wait a minute. Why does it? Hold on, wait a minute. Because I don't think somebody just thinks of that. Why does it sound like you put too much thought into how you would steal with super speed? Why does it feel like you've been plotting this for an extended period of time?
What are you talking about?
This man had a whole scheme ready. Like, well, shit, I can tell you how to steal if you have super speed.
That's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Like
This man had an alibi ready to go. Like, yo, I would just be on Twitch streaming, run into the store and steal some shit. No, dude, you had that just too ready. Nah, this man been thinking about stealing for a long time.
AKA, don't give me superpowers because I'm gonna be a super. I'm stealing everything. That shit better be tied down inside of a safe or something.
Even if it's tied down, if you have super speed, you can go steal the keys.
Oh my god, it's over.
Like, can you really be stopped?
No.
Yeah, you can't really be stopped.
Realistically speaking, I mean, look at the situation with like the boys. Like nobody's stopping you. Because like we go in the situation with the boys where this guy has super speed and he's running so fast that he runs into this lady and literally turns her into mist because he didn't see her.
Jesus, I haven't seen that thing yet.
Bruh, she literally turns her into mist.
That's
like
ridiculous.
her like boyfriend or something at the time is like pretty much like seeing her off, and this man is still holding her hand, but the rest of her body has legit been turned to mist. And you're like, yo, that's fucked.
So actually, since we're on a superhero topic, I feel like that falls under like anime and stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Anime Mondays?
What's Anime Mondays?
We talk about anime on a Monday.
Hey, fuck it.
Upload it on a Monday.
Yep, I'd be down. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, that falls into this category.
We talk about anime for like 5 years.
Yeah, that falls. If you guys like that idea, let us in the comment section. If you don't, then voice your opinion as well. Probably listen to it anyway. But
I mean, we probably gonna be doing.
We're gonna do it anyway. But listen, the feedback's nice. Oh, and here we go. See, for this next one, I don't think I would take this one just because this is also creepy. But I wouldn't want it.
But like not really, because like mind reading, like you would just know what they're thinking. I personally
wouldn't want it
because once again, this has 2 different avenues I've seen do it, where you don't have control over the power.
Yep, and you're constantly thinking about everybody's
constantly
like, thoughts.
You constantly hear people's thoughts.
Nah.
Or there's a second one where you can just like you can choose to hear it, which isn't that bad, but realistically speaking, I'm not gonna take it. I'm already paranoid. I don't need to know people's thoughts. You know how intrusive thoughts be.
Man, the only good thing is, like, bro, you'd be able to know when you're in the friend zone from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the only. Yeah. Look, for anybody that's stuck in a friend zone and you want to like get out of it, and you don't have mind reading abilities, I can't help you. But if you did have mind reading abilities, hey, that's a for sure way to cut that situationship off.
Yeah. Just know where you stand.
Other than that, I mean, I see no real use for mind reading. I wouldn't want it.
Yeah.
Besides being like a what is that thing called? Like a carnival trick, I guess, or a magician. Like I wouldn't want that. Oh, technically you could be a mind reader person that does the little tricks, I guess.
Yeah, like you can like make like some cash here and there, but like other than that, like I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that personally. That's not for me. And if you do
now
take
these
that,
next
you're weird.
Couple of powers,
yeah. So the next couple powers, villain shit. This is super villain shit. This is where things start to turn up. So obviously you have the avatar, the elements, where you have
water, fire, ice, lightning, poison, earth. The list goes on,
air,
including weather manipulation. We're just gonna wrap all the weather wizard together so we don't have this long list.
Okay, so hold on, wait. So out of the elements, then, which one would you take? Fire. Damn, I ain't even think about that shit.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. My ass would get in trouble with fire. especially under like the situation where you're like trying to keep it on the down low so everybody doesn't know. I can see it now. I'm just chilling with my friends. I'm like, damn, I'm bored. I just start absolutely playing with like a fireball in my hand. They're just like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I can see that happen now. Like I don't need fire powers. It would not end well. Like arson's happening without.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
I'm burning something down, and it's probably gonna be Walmart.
Damn, nigga, what did Walmart do to you, bro? Hold on. You can't just speed by that. What did Walmart do to you?
No, I just want to burn down something. Allegedly, of course. Allegedly. Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? This man is just coming for Walmart for no good reason? Right, so I feel like if I had to choose a power, I would probably. Oh man,
because like in the situation, I'm thinking at least with water, fire, ice, air, and lightning, and earth, you're like practically a water bender, air bender, fire bender, so on and so forth. Like at least that's how I would imagine it. So you could just like shoot fire, you can manipulate fire, and all types of shit. Like I'm like, yo.
I would probably choose like, depending on how the poison works, I would probably choose poison. And obviously, I'm killing niggas. Like, hey,
you talking about me committing arson? Okay.
I'm going up to rich people. I'm like, hey man, look. Let's talk this out.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need 10%. I'm gonna need 10% real quick, or we're gonna have some problems.
Yep, I'm gonna show him what I can do on whoever his security guard is, and I'm like, hey, look, man, I know you just saw his face swell up, and as you can see, it turned green, and I know you don't want that to happen to you. He's not waking up anytime soon.
Would be even
worse. Yeah, you can feel his
would
pulse, and you know,
literally
you can tell
turn
he's dead.
that man's into a puddle, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna need 10%, or that's gonna be you next.
Like I don't even need 10%,
that's the options, 10% or all of it.
Like, look, man, I just need a few $1 million. It'll be a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? It could be a billionaire. Like, let's need a few million.
Billionaire, that's about 10%. It's fine.
Yeah, if he's a million, I'm like, let me get like $1 million, man. Just so I can go get right. You know, I'll get like $1 million and I'll be on my way. I don't have to, you know, take you out as well. You know, we can go our separate ways.
Like, realistically speaking, we're getting you options. You either give me $1 million and you get to keep your life, you know, get turned into a puddle. You know,
yeah, exactly.
I'm a
it's
nice
a win-win.
guy.
Exactly. We're giving you options.
I'm reasonable.
Yeah.
Sorry about your boy over there. He's a puddle now, but you know, I'm reasonable.
I had to make an example. You know, it's just required.
So empty the pockets. Or you won't end up like him. Y'all gonna be in a bowl somewhere on a shelf. You know, they're gonna be remembering you. And then they're gonna be broke because I'm stealing all the money. Like,
so what power would you not take though for elemental?
Elemental, air.
Air, really?
Probably air.
All right,
like
so
all the other ones are.
So for air,
cool.
So for air, what I was thinking was only reason I wouldn't like get rid of this power is because, like, let's say you have the power of air, right? And you need to breathe air. Let's say you were able to like just put like this air barrier around somebody and you just stop them from breathing.
Yeah, like that makes sense. Like the only reason I'm saying air is because I have to pick between all the other ones.
Oh, I feel like I would take air next because I'm suffocating people. Straight up, I'm removing all the air from around their head and I'm suffocating them. I'm like, yo, and they can hear me. I'm like, hey, listen. Yeah. If you want to breathe again, fucking, you gotta give me whatever I need. If you want to breathe again.
See, but the only problem is that only works because if you're fighting an earthbender, you're gonna get a big ass rock thrown at you.
Well, if you're an airbender, you swift as hell anyway, though.
Yeah, you do have a point.
They're shifty. That motherfucker's hard to hit.
And then you turn the ground into quicksand, and they ain't getting out of that one.
Then you're gonna fly up and glide away. But
I'm about to make a machine gun with Earth. This battle about to be ignorant. So like, oh, okay, you want to fly? I got you. Machine gun,
start
my boy.
Spamming rocks. God damn. Fucking big ass stone petals being thrown at you.
Exactly.
Get hit with the rocket wrench. The boulder. God damn.
They ain't ready for that one. What's next on the list though? Telekinesis would be cool.
Telekinesis, like what do you? What's that even?
You
do?
can move stuff with your mind.
That's what it is. Okay. It's the mind moving thing. So
Like,
for this one, I don't. What can you steal with this? I don't think this one will be useful for me. Not saying that I would go out and steal shit, but I'm just saying, like, you know, hypothetically speaking,
like
what would you be able to steal?
That's the ranking for this. Can I use this ability to steal shit?
Because that's just where my mind went. I'm like, yo, can I even steal anything with this? Like, and not get caught?
You can. Like,
but can you not get caught doing
like,
it?
Realistically speaking, so if you have like telekinesis, first off, the first thing you're doing when you walk into whatever facility, fine facility that you are allegedly stealing from, you immediately break all of the cameras because you have fucking telekinesis.
Oh,
and you showed your mind. See, immediately all the cameras are broken. Like the second you walk into the door. Then you go grab whatever you know on your shopping list. You grab your shopping list and you just walk out. Anybody stops you, you yeet them into the sun. Like,
okay. So I mean, okay, all right.
Like realistically speaking, like this, we aren't talking about like the guards from like video games or like guards from like, you know, the superhero movies. Realistically speaking, if you see your buddy get yeeted into the sun, are you gonna go stop that person,
bro? All right. See, that's a whole topic right there because if I'm a guard in any type of store, any type of security, whatever, and this thing pisses me off every time I see it, because you see it all the time in like movies, TV shows, video games, whatever it may be. There's always them security guards there. This broken dude walks in. They have superpowers or they're just insanely strong or something. It's something where they're just gods basically, and you see them. Exactly. You're like the last line of defense. So they went through like 100 people, and they finally make it up to you. You take one good look at them. There's no scratch on their face. They're not sweating. They're not tired, and they're like, "Hey, we already killed everybody down there. Like, do you really want to fight me? Me personally, I'm leaving. Yep. That shit is not in my job description. I don't get paid enough to do this. I'm probably barely making over minimum wage. I'm not fighting no super villain. And actually, after he pops up with me, after he pops up there, you know what I'm doing? I'm saying, hey, bro, hey, come here. I got something for you. I'm giving him the combination to all the codes that I have. I'm showing him where everything's at. I'm giving him my boss's first name, last name. Yep. I'm giving him the address. And actually, we're pulling up on the boss's house for even getting me in this goddamn situation. And we jumping him together. I'm on his side now. Fuck all that shit.
First off, the average pay of a security guard is $12 an hour.
Yeah, it's $12 an hour to fight super villains. Hell no.
I don't get paid enough to get freaking ripped in half by a superhero.
Big facts. Fighting super villains was not in the job description. Definitely wasn't. It's not happening. So, what else do we have here? Shapeshifting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, shapeshifting?
No, I was saying this could be like wrapped up into the same situation, like with Madara.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah. All right, guys, hold on. We're having some technical difficulties on this end.
Of course we are. Hold on, let me restart Discord real quick.
Yeah, give us 1 second. I apologize for that. You guys can go ahead and skip through or whatever. And actually, might as well do some shameless plugging while we wait. So if you guys are interested in reading his books, he writes about fantasy things. You can click the link in the description to find his books on Amazon. You know, I have to do some shameless plugging while we wait. But yeah, I hear you now. All right, so what were you saying about Madara?
I was saying like the situation, like, you know, in the war, and you know, there's that fucking that one scene that always sticks out to me when he jumps on that dude's head, twists and breaks his fucking neck. I'm like, I don't care what anybody says. I see that shit, I'm on his side.
Yep,
Either
exactly.
I'm going home, I'm gonna explain him nicely, be like, yo, Lord Madara, sir, I don't want my neck broken like him.
He said Lord Madara, sir.
Yeah, so I don't want my neck broken like that. Like, I don't want the smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go home. Or actually kind of join you. Like, you seem like you about to take over the whole world. Like, I don't want no part of that.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, like, I like my organs inside my body and my limbs attached and fully working.
Exactly.
Please and thank you.
So, next on the list, we have shape-shifting.
Bro, I'll say it again. I'd kill somebody for shape-shifting. Please and thank you.
Allegedly.
Nah, no, allegedly. I'll do it. Like, tell me. Like, let me find out.
This
like,
man's ready to sell his soul for that power. Bro.
What I gotta do? Bro, you don't even know. I'm ready. Let me have the power to my avatar. That's gonna be me.
What would you do with that though?
Obviously we're stealing. First order of business. I'm my avatar now. Me in real life no longer exist. I am now Lord Belphegor. That's how that's going.
This man is gonna turn into a whole different character.
Yep, that's me. That's what we were going. That is my new form going forward, and that's how we're gonna do that one. Second order of business. Stealing. Yes, of course. Walking into Walmart and I'm just gonna steal something. Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly. Bro, I feel like if I had that power, every time I get stopped, like in a traffic stop, I know who I'm changing to. It ain't gonna be me though. I know.
Nah, I'm gonna change it to a fly, and they be like, "Damn, I knew somebody was in this car. What happened?"
Like, man, was Ghost riding or something? Like, hey, man, what if they impound? I'll just steal another car. If you're gonna shake, you can just steal cars.
Realistically speaking, like, if they try to like take the car, like, I'm just gonna turn into a big ass monster. Like, are they gonna fight a big ass monster?
Yo,
because you can shapeshift.
I just thought about it. This power is useful for me. I can steal. I didn't even think about it like that. I can just turn into some rich person, walk into a bank, and just steal money.
Yeah, you can just be the guy, be like, I'm the person over the bank.
Like, yeah, that is me. What are you talking about? Exactly. Like, yeah, that is me. Where's the vote at, by the way? Shape-shifting. Yeah, shape-shifting. Yeah, nah. Beneficial.
Yep.
That's a W.
Yep.
W power. We can use that.
110%.
Absolutely.
It's over. I'm getting in trouble immediately.
The very first day you get the power, that's it. Probably
because it's like shape shifting. Like, there's so many things you can do. You can turn into other stuff, bro. You can just have wings. Like, first off, you about to have multiple superpowers. You can fly because you can just
true.
Give yourself wings. You, depending on what you turn into, like, that's the other thing with like shape shifting. It depends on the limitations. Like, either way,
if there's no limitations, that's busted.
If it's no limitations, I'm taking it. Like, if you could like turn into like quite literally anything, like there's no like size limitations and you can just turn into shit, or like the situation with like you take on the characteristics of whatever you morph into.
So basically, you're like Ben 10.
Honestly, depending on what like iteration of shape shifting you have.
Yeah.
Like, you could turn into a fucking dragon. Like, bro, you could turn into a dragon. Who's fighting a dragon? Nobody.
Yeah, no, that's busted. That's definitely
like,
busted.
It's just over. Like, you get pulled over and they be like, "Hey, yo, stir something about a and you just see a big ass dragon neck like arc out the window. You'd be like, you know what? Have a nice day.
Yeah, I know who I'm turning into, bro. If I have shape shifting abilities, I'm just gonna. If I get pulled over, bro, I'm turning into a Tri-Rags, bro, red shirt, and I'm about to, I'm looking at the cop
what
like,
you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the cop like, what you trying to get into? What you trying to get into, bro? Like,
what you mean by that?
Yeah.
You're like, sir, you really want these problems? Got to see it through, my boy.
I feel like, actually, you already said it. This next one right here, this is definitely obviously in the creepy nigga, field, and it's the X-ray vision.
Yeah, like it depends on like the strength of your X-ray vision, or like the definition of like what we're going through with X-ray vision.
Yeah,
because if it's like you can like, if it's like weak enough to where you can just see through clothes, then it's like, that's creepy.
Yeah, honestly,
strong. X-ray vision and you can't do that, and you just see people's bones and shit like that.
That's useless.
It makes it weird. Somebody's probably into that anyway, but you know,
I could see it now. But oh my god, look at their bone structure.
You're like, nah.
Look at that bone density.
I can see if you have like a whole like group and all y'all got like villain superpowers and you want to rob places.
Oh,
bro, you'd be
big
perfect
facts.
for scoping out. You'd be perfect for scoping out.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh dang, I done found the hidden safe.
Yep. But hey, what you seeing there, bro? What you seeing there, my boy?
It literally, like, you'd be set.
Yeah, like
set.
I wouldn't want the power, but I would definitely put them on a team.
Yeah, like
100%.
Realistically speaking, they would be on the team. Like, you need them for scoping out. Like, that'd be dope.
That's easy money.
Is. Exactly. Other than that, like, this is just creepy person power. I'm telling you right now, just creepy person power.
Yeah, if it's like the first one you said where you can only see like, you know, through the clothes, then yeah, that's 110% creepy nigga power. Johnny Bravo category. And then we have intangibility.
I'm not gonna lie. First off, there's another power that it depends on what you can do with intangibility. Because sometimes with intangibility, like, you can touch other stuff and it also becomes intangible. Because sometimes they'll do that, and I'm just like, hold on, that sounds like a good stealing power.
I don't even know like what I would use it for besides stealing. Like I don't like, what else would you even use that for? Like, if you have intangibility, like what would you use it for besides stealing?
You could be ignorant. Like, you could start shit with people, and then they pull out guns, and then you turn intangible, and they can't shoot you.
Oh, okay.
It's just a flex power, honestly. Like, realistically speaking, it's just a flex power. Like, imagine you shooting at somebody, and you see that man's just sink into the floor, and you be like,
my bad, bro.
I have made an enemy with the wrong person. He just sunk into the ground. Hey, yo, dog, I don't know where you at. I'm sorry. I'm going to go home. Matter of fact, you want this gun?
Yeah, I'm probably, besides, like, if, I don't know if we're just, like, too criminal-minded, you know, in this podcast, but I don't see any good use for it. That's just me personally.
Like, yeah, like, honestly, it's like, it would be like a really good, like, scare tactic or some shit like that. Like, realistically speaking, like, if you're fighting somebody and, like,
I feel like at that point,
through everything you're doing,
I feel like at that point, if you have intangibility powers, you're a sidekick. Like,
no. I just remember there's somebody who has that. Fucking Obito from Naruto has that.
That nigga, he's a genius, bro.
He literally can turn intangible, and what he would do is parts of his body would turn intangible, and then he would just fold the shit out of you.
He's a genius. I guess you can.
I mean, if you're fighting and, like, you know what you're doing and you have good control over your power, you would literally get just phased through people's attack and then punch the ever-living shit out of them. Like, bro, you can turn invisible, you can turn intangible while they're trying to beat you up, and you set up like the full-on anime punch.
Oh my god.
I don't care what anybody said, bro. Like, if you're fighting somebody and somehow you manage to get hit by like a full-strength anime punch, you just got to give up. You don't fight.
Bus driver uppercut.
Bro, I saw somebody in a fight like that. It was like an amateur fight thing, and like there was one guy who was like, he was swinging, he was getting hits here and there, but somehow this man managed to set up. Like, I'm talking like he ducked down, his fucking arm was up over his shoulder, and he punched the shit out of him.
I'm retiring after that.
Dude was out, gone. I'm just like, like, what do you do? Like, bro, like, you can, like, first off, you're knocked out. Like, you're not getting back up from that one. Like, you're out. That's a full-on anime punch. Like, you're not getting up from that. And after you get hit by that, you're just like, yeah, nah, he wins. I'm never fighting ever again.
Yeah,
that's just the end of it. You can't after that. Like, nah, I'm not about to get hit like that and then keep fighting.
So how do you feel about? How do you feel about this one right here? Like, I know they have like a whole like show on it. What's the dude's name? The Double D Daredevil guy. Enhanced senses.
Lame.
Like, that's what I'm thinking. Because like I don't really.
You can hear real good. You can see real good. The only thing I can see, if enhanced senses incorporates like enhanced reflexes, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. If advanced reflexes is wrapped up in that. Sure, it's not that bad. If you have advanced reflexes, like, that's actually like, you can literally dodge bullets with that shit. So like,
you can't
steal anything with that. What? I can't steal anything with that. Like, nah.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, you can't do anything realistically with that. Like, it's useless for me.
Yeah, like nah.
Yeah, that one's
like,
useless.
That's a sidekick power. We'll say that. That's a sidekick.
Which
power.
direction is he? Which direction is he?
That's the guy you send in with the scout team,
basically.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that one's a dub. We're gonna cross that one off the list. So next up, this one's an easy grab. I mean, there's no real reason not to take it because you're basically
sounds lit.
Yeah, you're pretty much a carnival person.
Once again, depends on your iteration of immortality.
What do you mean?
There's the immortality where you straight up are like you're Deadpool. You can't die like at all.
Yeah. And
then there's the other one where you live forever, but you can be killed. So it depends on which one we're talking about. Either way, it sounds dope. Like
either one's pretty good. Like
honestly, like bruh,
I'm taking immortality, no questions asked, because I'm committing crimes.
You don't really. Especially if I got Deadpool powers. There's no consequences. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Oh no, he shot me. Wow.
Ouch, I guess.
Wow.
No. This the 15,000th time I got shot this week.
It would probably hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
definitely
still hurt. But like, you're gonna.
I feel like after a while, you would just get. You get used to it.
Yeah. You just have a really high pain tolerance at a certain point.
I feel like after 5 years of getting shot, you'd be like, all right, man, come on. This is getting kind of old.
Oh, God. Oh, damn.
Oh, don't shoot me with that again. Yeah, nah. Yep. Once again, this falls under the category of can be, used to steal or, swing things in a direction that I want them to go. So yeah, no, definitely easy grab for immortality.
The next power though. 110%.
What's this one called? Like the actual name for it?
Acme. It's called Acme. I saw somebody talking about it on like a Reddit post or like some post online somewhere. It's called Acme, like freaking Looney Tunes. You essentially have all of the powers of a Looney Tune character. So that means you can pull like the Acme hole out of your pocket and practically teleport.
That hole is busted.
It is. It's broken as shit. It's also in D&D, by the way.
Oh my god.
It's an actual object. It's not even homebrew. Like, it's an actual thing you can get.
I feel like if someone did have that, if you had that power and you didn't abuse it, you're a waste of space.
Exactly.
And you need to turn your powers in.
Plus, you can pull out giant shit that shouldn't be able to fit in your pockets. You can run off cliffs for like a certain amount of distance and then run back, and you're fine.
Yeah, if you use that power and you're not abusing it, you need to turn it in immediately.
Yeah, nah.
There needs to be a power council. Because if I was in charge of that council and I see you had Looney Tune powers and
take his powers away.
Yeah, you had your powers for at least because I'm such a generous person, regardless of me, killing people and stealing all the time, constantly, I'm a generous person. So I would give them at least 3 to 6 months to, drop someone down a hole. If they don't do that, then I'm sorry, but you have to be stripped of your powers.
Yep, no more powers.
You don't deserve them. You don't deserve them.
Like, this is the villain council, and you were on the villain council, and you aren't doing villain activities.
But honestly, I feel like if someone did have these powers, right, and you're not a villain, you're cheating yourself. Like you're just cheating yourself. And anyone that wants to be a superhero, air quotes, is just a menace to society, because all they really want to do is fight people and get away with it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Like that.
At least I'm honest.
That freaking TikTok. Like, you guys thought this was about fighting crime? No, I just want to fight people.
Yeah. People that get superpowers and like, oh, I want to be a superhero. Yeah, we know secretly deep down you probably got bullied your whole life, which is unfortunate. Damn. And you probably wear black Air Forces now with maroon tank tops. Like, everybody knows that. Like, you can't really fool anyone.
Damn. So that makes like that maroon tank top.
Yeah, they probably wear maroon tank tops and black Air Forces. There's no other way.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Literally.
in this time manipulation?
Over. Like, okay, we're gonna see again. Time manipulation isn't fully a creepy person power.
It's not fully creepy.
Pausing is. Like,
yeah, if you're
yes,
pausing
you
for the Johnny Bravo, method, and I mean, you're
like,
obviously a weirdo.
Yeah, nah. But realistically speaking, time manipulation, bro, stealing.
Absolutely.
You get caught up. No, I didn't. Rewind.
Let me try this again, and that falls under quick save.
Exactly, bro. Quick save. It's over. It's over.
What was Caleb City?
You pretty much have Batman's superpower of prep time, because realistically speaking, you literally just run in there, do some dumb shit, and then you come back and be like, so we can't do that way.
Well, was that the Caleb City skit, right? The time
Quick he
save,
did a whole he has 2 videos that he did something like that in. He had his video for the superhero interviews, which there was time manipulation. They had one guy who could pause, and he had time manipulation. He could like pause, rewind, and shit like that, but he had backlash where he would sometimes like backfire on himself, and he would be paused for like some
time loop.
God, no, not him. It was a different guy.
I just thought about him, bro.
Yeah, time loop. No, but it was the second guy. He gave it in the second video. And he was like, I have the power of time initiation. He was like, no, get out. He's like, no, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Let me demonstrate my power.
Oh, my God. That video is so good.
It really is.
I think Caleb City to go,
man.
bro.
He really is. Caleb City's the best. But like, he did another quick save video. Like that, like I'm getting in trouble. Like, I'm telling you that right now. If I have the power to quick save, I'm getting in trouble.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that's just how it's going. Don't let it have like also on top of that where you could have like hard saves where you have like very specific ones that you can go back to. Bruh, over.
Oh yeah.
Over. Yep. Like, oh my God, it's just GG's. What's next?
We have regeneration. I feel like regeneration is cool, but
it just
that can go under immortality, maybe.
I feel like it comes down to, for regeneration, it comes down to how fast can you regen.
Yeah, it's got to be crazy fast, man.
Yeah, if it's not crazy
slow,
fast, then it's a sidekick ability. Like,
you're a sidekick. You're limited to and you can't really steal because they can just finish you off. Not immortal.
Yeah, because you can regen. It's not like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that power is a dud. We could poop that one out and move on to. Okay, this isn't even a power, but I saw it and I had to write it down because it's just so stupid. So this thing said explosive farts. Like, what would you even? Where would you use this? Like, you're probably
once again, you could do it for. This would be like a situation where you stealing like some big shit though. Like that's the only time I see you use it, because then the guards come and stop you. And then you just fart on them, and it's like, and then
I guess. I feel like the only thing that you would probably use this to its fullest potential is like
you're
maybe
a terrorist.
Yeah, that or like you're going camping with a few people, and you guys have a big tent together, and then you're all like getting ready to go to sleep, and you just let one loose. Everybody's mad now. Yeah, exactly.
It's not even mad. Everybody would die. At least the explosive farts, how I'm viewing it, it's like your farts are literally explosives.
Oh shit! That's
how I was thinking about it.
Yeah, no. If it's like that, then yeah, that's tough. I still wouldn't want it, but goddamn, bro. I don't know.
Damn,
how
you gotta cut off beans or whatever else that makes you fart. Like,
whatever you eating, bro, you gotta just cut it out, man. I feel like, what if it's like
if it's an ability you can activate, sure. If it's not, I don't want it.
What if it's like the stinkier the fart, the more like the stronger the fart, like the explosion is?
Mm-hmm.
That would. Oh. Imagine you have to smell it too.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh my god!
Like I said, if it's an ability you can activate, sure. If it's not, I don't want it.
Yeah, true. And this one, I don't know if this one really falls under powers like ninjutsu and shit. I don't think that actually falls under the normal
there's
powers, I guess.
there's some broken jutsus out there, but most of them, like, you kind of have to be able to fight, though.
Yeah, nobody wants to do all. We'll skip that one. Nobody wants to do all that. And, oh, here we go. Here we go. This one, 1000%, I'm taking easily.
Oh, duplications,
duplication. I'm taking that. I'm snatching that up. Naruto and Hinata relationship inspired me.
Oh my god!
I'm starting my own black couch scenes. With myself.
Over. Once again, I'm stealing shit. Like, bro, who's stopping a whole army?
Exactly.
Like a whole army?
Actually, I would probably use it. Oh yeah, no, you can steal. You don't have to fight them though. You can just like send decoys.
Exactly. Like,
they're like, yo, what are you doing? Gone. Oh, you know what? You know what though? They would still have your face though.
Fair.
That one's kind of tough. Like I would still like the power.
I mean, you have like
just to mess around with it.
Like it would be like, bro, I'm about to be lazy as shit. Like I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's I would use it.
Okay, so the only problem this comes down to is if the clones are exactly like you, because then you would just have a bunch of lazy niggas who are spawning other clones to do their work.
Nah. You got to be able to control the clones.
Cause like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Cause like, imagine if it's like that. If it's like that, where you can like make clones and your clones can clone themselves, it's over. That power is broken at that point.
Yeah, but it needs to be like a situation where you, as the person that the original, you should still have full control over the clones. Like you can force them to do it.
Makes sense.
Like a force command or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, stop spawning other clones to get me something. Go get it. Like, what are you doing?
I don't wanna. I'm lazy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, stop reminding me that I'm actually lazy and just a copy of me. Yeah, nah. We can't have that. They just bringing up memories that nobody wants to relive.
Like, one of us has to go to work, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And it ain't gonna be me. And if you don't want to go, I'm gonna send you back right now, and I'm gonna send another clone.
Damn.
And I've actually, since we were talking about ninjutsu, we got to get this out the way as well, because you know ninjutsu, Naruto. Anyone that brings up Saiyans, you're banned. Saiyans aren't real. Everybody knows Saiyans aren't real. Dragon Ball Z is fake. It's the worst anime to ever exist.
Damn.
That shit is definitely in an F class. Like, they got good music, I guess.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. Batman's beating Goku. Like, it's just over.
Batman with prep time. Even though we freaking... Even though we shat on Batman at the beginning for like a solid 10 minutes, Batman with prep time is destroying any Saiyan out there. Is destroying anybody in the Dragon Ball Z verse. You heard it here first. Batman with prep time is deleting any Dragon Ball character. Period.
Especially if he got a sidekick, Aquaman.
Aquaman isn't a superhero either, man. And oh wait, so I feel like this power is kind of silly, man. The power to eat anything?
Yeah, that was a little silly. Like, yeah, you can eat anything, but like, what do you... I don't know what practical uses that has. Like,
eat the handcuffs?
You can, like,
like when you get arrested?
You can like eat through a wall, maybe if you get like trapped, but like... Man,
fuck that power. We're skipping that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Detachable limbs. Another power that
This wouldn't be useful, but it'd be really funny for two separate things. One, for trolling. Two,
oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, the trolls will be god tier. Nobody's beating you on that shit. Especially if they make funny noises when you detach them. Like, imagine if you like take off your lens and just go.
Exactly.
Like, you just go take off like it just pops every time.
And
then it sounds like a fucking Lego piece.
Bro, I feel like parents back then would have abused that. They wouldn't even throw chanclas anymore. They would just take their leg off.
Oh no.
And just smack you with it. Like extend it. Yeah. Like it just kick the crap out of you, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It'd be over.
Oh,
but like, the memes, the memes. You know how fucking funny it'd be. It'd be like the situation like I couldn't lose a limb and have like a bionic arm or some shit like that.
Oh
like
man,
I
if I was
fuck
rich,
with people. I would fuck with people. They would be so freaking funny.
and if I was rich and technology was like that advanced, where we can get bio whatever arms.
I'm chopping my arm off.
I'm going to the thing. I'm getting my arm removed.
Yep, I want a plasma cannon.
I'm getting my arm removed, bro. Like,
yep, replace my arm with a plasma cannon, please.
I will literally pay the money to get that shit surgically removed.
Like it's over. It's over. Like I get in trouble. What's next? What's next?
We got insect control.
Get the hell out. Get the hell out. Absolutely not.
Yo, imagine you controlling a whole thing of hornets, bro.
I hate hornets. Nah.
Yo.
Nobody's fighting you.
You
Nobody's
control hornets.
Like all you gotta do to like this power's God tier. Like, first off, you stealing everything. Nobody's fighting you. Nobody's fighting you. Bro. You have like you would just have a swarm of hornets and a swarm of spiders. Over. Nobody's fighting you.
I would be petty, bro. I would let it be a nice hot day here in North Carolina. Let it be a nice hot day. And people outside with shorts and tank tops. I'm sending a whole mosquito army over there.
Oh no!
I'm sending a whole army of mosquitoes.
And they got malaria.
And those North Carolina.
I specifically chose the ones with malaria.
Right. And bro, those North Carolina mosquitoes, bro, them motherfuckers are ghetto. Them North Carolina mosquitoes are gangster, bro.
They be drinking that freaking
bro.
off
You
spray.
be smacking them, they be dodging that shit like weave.
They be
weave.
They
be like,
they drink off spray, like all types of shit. Be biting through clothes, like, bro, what is this?
North Carolina mosquitoes are ghetto.
Yep, ain't got no time for them.
Oh,
nah, insect control's broken.
Yeah, no, I would take that. I would take it. 100%. And then we have possession.
Creepy. like the creepy dudes would fuck it up. Like it'd be useful.
I ain't taking that power. I don't even want it. Like I have no use for it.
Like okay, it'd be slightly useful, but there's once again this would branch off into two different things. There's the situation I've seen two different ways that they do this. You can like turn intangible and hop in other people's body and do a possession, or there's the other one that sounds really fucking lame, where you just don't have a physical body.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
that's whack as hell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it. That's a dub. What about summoning the dead? I wouldn't use this power either, but like summoning the dead, I wouldn't use it.
It's so specific. Like you would have to be like in the middle of a war, and first off, this is a war crime. Like 110%. Like realistically speaking, this is a war crime. Like you're gonna get like I don't think anybody gonna fight you. Like sure you can steal shit, but like it'd be overkill. Like you summoned a bunch of zombies to go steal a TV from Walmart.
Yeah, I have zero use for that shit. Like
yeah, like sure, I guess you could like summon like some. Okay, hold on. Summoning the dead, it depends. It depends on what you can bring back. Because if you can go to the fucking museum and bring back dinosaurs, no. I'm taking that. I'm taking it.
Nah, bro. See, you're gonna be that. You're gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one that's gonna get us all fucked up. You're gonna be the one that's gonna end the world.
If we can control them, like if you can't control them, like you just bring back dead and like they kind of do what they want, like. Okay, I don't want that. Like, that's different.
This man trying to end the world, bro.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, about to turn everything to dust and rebuild from the ashes.
All of us are dying, bro.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, let's see. So we have here we go. Here we go. The honorable mentions for lame ass powers. Might as well move on to that. And obviously, X-ray vision definitely made the list.
The power to fight cats.
Yep, another Caleb City reference. Power to fight. Yep, for cats to fight each other, some shit like that.
Can just summon cats that'll come and fight each other. Stretchy powers,
garbage.
Like realistically speaking, first off, that's pretty low on the scale on being able to steal shit. Like, sure, you can like stretch your arm up there and take stuff out the crane machine.
Nope.
But other than that,
Useless.
like, yeah, no, I'm not seeing that. We got Aquaman as a whole. That man's is lame as fuck. His powers are stupid. Somebody needs to shoot him and put him out of his misery.
Delete him from the comics. Actually, if I had time manipulation, I would go back in time, and whoever was like in charge of making that, I would
like,
just
yo,
rip
Stanley,
it up.
nah, get rid of him. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm in the future
Garbage.
and I see his power set up.
Unsuccessful.
Get him out of here.
Being rich, aka Batman, not a power.
Wallet jutsu.
Honorable mention for lame ass powers.
Yeah.
Anyone that has powers like, I guess, Luke Cage, you just harden your skin. Lame ass power.
The only time I can see like steel one being a cool one would be the situation with Colossus, because Colossus doesn't turn into steel. I forgot what it's called. It's something stronger, but he's also like super strong as well. That's the only iteration.
Oh well, we're not saying.
Or that guy from Invincible, because there's that guy that can turn his fucking skin into stone in Invincible, who's kind of cool too.
Well, I'm not saying it's not cool. It's just compared to everything else, it's a lame ass power.
Yeah.
I'm not taking it. Just not taking it.
I feel like there's a giant weakness we're having like just metal skin in general, because like if you're fighting somebody electric powers, because like I would like to assume at least the way the power works, I'm assuming you're not solid metal.
Bro, imagine you get rained on and you can't dry off. Now you're rusty.
Damn.
Does that work?
Because it's like, at least I think so. Like last I checked, Colossus can turn his power on and off, and it's like a thing he summons. And I would imagine, like, there's two situations I could think of, like, because I don't know how his powers work, so but at least the way I think it, he has like like a thick layer of whatever metal he can turn into, and it's like squishy on the inside. The only problem with that is if there's two situations I can see the person you're fighting going really bad for you. There's electricity, because once again, you're squishy on the inside, and now you're super conductible because you're made of metal.
Yep.
Then there's the second one, which is a fire person, because they're just gonna cook your insides.
Yep. If it gets hot enough, it's GG's.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like sure.
That's why it's on the lame list. And we have the incomplete powers.
Yeah, because like I don't know, incomplete powers are always like cool to talk about. We could probably like pick a hand, like if you absolutely like you're getting superpowers. However, you have to pick a single incomplete superpower though. That's the only problem.
I'd still take it.
Yeah, some of them I'll take them, because like we got stuff like super strength, but you don't have super bone density, so you pick up super heavy stuff and then you break your arms immediately.
Basically, you're Deku.
Damn,
that motherfucker
steel
useless.
dudes. You got powers where you can turn your skin into steel, or you like turn into steel like Colossus, but you're not super strong, so you kind of just lay on the ground.
Yep, you can't really do anything.
It's pretty useless.
You got the
super. I don't know. I don't think I can
speed,
take this
but
one.
you can't see. Okay, I would take it because I already can't see now, though. I already can't see now.
Super fast. But then, like, that would defeat the purpose of having super speed.
But you can still. Okay, what if you ran really fast, but you did it like controlled? You could be like, okay,
sure.
You're like, okay, I can see at least a block away. Okay,
sure,
true. You know, I would still take
it. Sure.
I'd still use it.
That's not that bad.
I'd still use it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take this next one. I take the next one.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I take it
sorry.
too. Absolutely.
Pyromancy, but you're not fireproof. Like that sounds cool.
I'm still taking
You can just put on you can put on flame retardant stuff. Okay, unless like the flames come from your body, then that's a different story. That's gonna
then you dead.
Don't use those powers. Just don't use those ones. Use the other ones that you can like manipulate fire and stuff like that. You use those ones. Don't breathe fire. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
and then we got the other incomplete. We got the other incomplete superpowers. You're Aquaman
or Batman.
Oh my god!
And I think that's basically it. We'll touch this one real quick. Like okay. So we got spells, obviously, if anyone is interested. Actually, before we get into that, because we didn't think about this for too long, what other incomplete powers are out there? Let us know. If you think of something, let us know.
Yeah,
but anyway,
think of something.
Anyway, we have what spells from D&D. would you take, or what 2 or 3 spells? We'll do 2 or 3 spells. We don't want to.
Yeah, you get 2 or 3.
List.
Obviously, we're taking Wish off the list because it's Wish. No, pick something else. You can't take Wish. Pick something else off the list if you're commenting on this.
Power word.
Like there's no other applications for that. You would just you're just killing people. Oh my god! I already know what I'm taking true polymorph. Like that's what I'm taking. Like already off the top of my head. Like I already told you guys. Like I want to be able to shapeshift. That sounds cool.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like if I did take 3 spells, I would definitely take the polymorph. I would take banishment, and I don't know what the third one I would be. It would probably be something that can like just kill people, obviously. But you need, I would probably say power word kill. So I would definitely use banishment. I'm banishing, and whoever is like the richest man in the world at the time, I'm banishing him. I'm shapeshifting into him. I'm stealing his life, and then anyone that questions me, I'm killing them. It's that simple. It's that simple. We are criminals. So those are my 3 powers.
I'm taking true polymorph because you literally just turn whatever the fuck you want. Also, you can turn other people, like, bruh, like you got homie down the street who's annoying the shit out of you. He's invoked your wrath, and you just go to his house and you turn him into a potted plant and kick his ass over. Like, bruh, it's over. No, like, you're not gonna be dead. I mean, if you wait a whole hour, then
good night.
The thing with true polymorph, if you wait a whole hour, he's permanently a potted plant now.
That's tough. That's his fault.
Like, yeah, homie, you about to sit on a shelf and I ain't giving you no water.
And you're gonna die slowly. That's torture.
You better talk to me nice. What's another one that I would take? You know what? Never mind. Let me not take that spell. Never mind. I was about to say fuck it. I was about to say fireball. I was like, nah, never mind.
Why not?
Bro, what are you using that for other than property damage and arson?
Yeah, what else? Why not? I say again, why not?
Damn.
Who's stopping you? Who's actually stopping you?
I'd say true polymorph gate because you just can open a portal and go wherever the fuck you want. Like that's useful.
Super useful too. Yeah.
Like you literally can open a portal and go wherever the hell you want. Like I don't even need teleport at that point because it's like it's interplanar. You can go wherever you want. And let me pick a spell that isn't broken. Damn. Like there's a lot of spells, man. There's a lot. Like
how many did you say there were? Like 400 or something?
There's more. That was from a year ago. 495 as of a year ago, and they just added a bunch more in the newest book.
Jesus, yeah, that's insane.
Damn, this is hard. Fucking fireball, yeah!
Yeah! We killing people, robbing them, and we just gotta do what we gotta do, man.
Turn into a true polymorph gate. Like, bro, I'm about to be an intergalactic pirate. They aren't ready for this one. I'm about to step through portals, turn into fucking a Tarask or a Godzilla, whatever the fuck, and I'm taking over. Like, give me all your shit. Actually, no. I'm reasonable. I walk through the portal and be like, yo, I'm gonna need 10% of all the monies, and then leave. Like, be like, yeah, like I'll be on my way. Just give me 10%, and we want any problems. They be like, bro, problems? What you talking about? And then they're gonna be like mad angry, and I'm like, okay. Cool. We gotta do this the hard way. And I'm gonna turn into a big ass monster and be like, oh damn, okay, you're gonna have to do all that now.
And the best thing is, like, I feel like if these powers were a thing, like, me personally, like, I've already like thought of like how to do it. I would probably move to somewhere like Chicago, where if I was going around killing people, they're like, oh, okay, that's just normal. Damn. They're like, oh, it's fine. In Chicago, people die every day. Like, damn. No one would even bother. They wouldn't even bat an eye.
The murder triangle?
Yeah, the murder triangle. Exactly, the murder triangle. All those areas, murder triangle.
Damn.
Yep. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I would get in trouble.
We've been going for quite a bit.
Hot minute.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys have any recommendations, anything you guys want to hear us talk about, let us know. Of course, we would be happy to cover the topic as long as it's not something extremely weird or anything that'll get demonetized, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shout out to anyone that stuck around for the entire episode. If you enjoyed the pod, go ahead and twerk on the subscribe button, like the video, comment, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any episodes in the future. And you can keep up with us through the Discord link in the description box below, and follow us on social medias. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. You got anything to say?
Gabagoo. Gabagoo.
Gabagoo? All right. Yep. You know, sometimes just get gabagooed.
Yep, it'd be like that.